Yeah, you'll probably be. Well, your voice won't be in it, but like, just because I don't know why, but PlayStation doesn't record your voice. This thing is strong. Jeez. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I like it.
Systems offline.
I don't know what that just did, but
Nothing personal.
I got a triple. I got a quad. Alright, what's going on, guys? It is me, Meme Star, guys. So hope you guys did enjoy. That was honestly, that was my first time playing as the Slave One. Literally was trying to figure out how to get that giant blue wave, randomly pressed it, and got a quad. Just my luck, I guess. So anyway, guys, so hope you guys did enjoy that little tidbit of video. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing my beta review. I mean, since the beta ended about 2 days ago, or since when I'm editing this, so today. So yeah, now it's just time to wait until flippin' November. Man, that sounds like fun. So anyway, so I'm gonna just get started with a few things. For one, I'm gonna cover something really quick, and I'm gonna actually leave a link to this video that is completely wrong down in the description. So, there's a video by a big YouTuber, and you probably know him as one of the biggest reviewers of the most popular games on YouTube, freaking The Angry Joe Show. So The Angry Joe Show did a video just a few days ago talking about the loot system in this game and why most of his video is bullcrap. For one, I have proved that this video has been wrong several times during my playthrough. So one of the guys during the video, just so you don't have to spend too much time watching it, because it's like really long, because most of his videos are, basically, in part of the video, one of his friends said that he played for 6 hours straight and barely earned anything. Well, my one question would be, what game mode are you playing? Because it depends on the game mode. If you're playing for 6 hours and barely earned a drop, that basically means that you must have been playing a really weird game mode or not winning most of your games. Because there is a little bit of difference. There's only one part of the entire video that I actually agree with, and it is that fact of the whole bullcrap that is the system. Now, the way the system is kind of messed up is the fact that there's only 3 different ones. The way that they've set up this case system is kind of like what Call of Duty has, but there's a little bit of improvement. But there's also a little bit of wrongs here as well. So one of the wrongs is the whole fact that if the whole fact of duplicates. So instead of actually getting salvaged like you would in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Mastered, if you get a duplicate, what happens is it adds on. So one thing that should happen is once that card is fully maxed out, then you should be able to get parts from it. Now, there's just one major problem there. EA is probably not going to do it. And my only thing to EA right now is don't make them have to pay money for it. For one, most fans don't want that. This whole system of earning loot and all that, I have no problem with it. We've seen it in all the other free-to-play games, and I'm honestly not surprised at this point. For one, it's been like that for several years in the past, and I've played enough Call of Duty and enough Battlefield in my time to know that I just don't care. And CSGO, I don't care enough anymore. Cases, battle packs, supply drops, now crates, which I'm done. I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But if you want to watch his whole video on the whole bullcrap it is, then I'll leave a link down in the description. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get right into going over all my positives and negatives of the game. So I'm going to start off with all of the negatives because there's not that many. So anyway, guys, one of the major negatives of this game, there was a hacker on PC that hacked into the actual game files and got all of the arcade mode. It's activated and it wasn't fully complete yet, but there still was a lot there that we could see. Now, the one major thing was there was only 2 modes that we could see throughout the entire process, and that kind of concerned me because it was kind of disappointing to only know that there was only two modes throughout the entire thing. And another thing about it is it was kind of concerning to me knowing that there was only those two modes, and the custom thing only had 5 maps compared to the 12 maps that we had for Battlefront. So I'm hoping that they're going to add even more than what we see there so far. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, EA. Please, please don't let me down. Anyway, so one of the other big negatives that I've seen about the game, and this may be just a glitch, but I've seen it happen on console. I don't know what it is, but I tried to invite my friends several times and the thing would not work. I've seen it in other people's videos where it actually would work, where you can invite people, but not on console. It's like the console version just wasn't detecting that there were people online. I don't know why it wasn't, but it just wasn't. So I'm hoping that that is fixed, and that's one of my concerns, is that this game's gonna be buggy as fuck when the game comes out this November. And I'm kind of concerned about that. Even though this was a beta and it was quite a successful beta, I didn't run into that many problems. I was testing out a lot of features. As you can see in this gameplay. I mean, I'm doing stupid crap all the time. I'm testing out features of the game, make sure they're working as my person as a beta tester, so might as well do as much stupid crap as I need to figure if this game's going to be complete crap if I pre-ordered correctly. So, that's one of my major concerns, but now, those are pretty much my only two concerns, because everything else is absolute positives so far. The only other things is just worries. So basically, guys, all my positives is you already know that my first one's gonna be flipping graphics. This game looks more beautiful than goddamn real life. I swear to God, if I was actually wearing a VR headset, this game would be 10 times better. Because honestly, this game's more immersive than my last game that I've ever played. Honestly, I look at now you guys know I played the World War II beta. Honestly, Call of Duty World War II is supposed to be immersive. This game looks 10 times more immersive. I can actually look at this thing and look at it as its actual graphic. It looks amazing, and honestly, if I had this game on PC, I would probably run it at 4K. Sorry, my mic kinda cut out. So anyway, basically, guys, I have to say this game looks beautiful. So another thing is, guys, this game's gunplay is amazing. This game feels more actually challenging than the original. Honestly, the original was more like this. Look around the map, look like a complete another dumbass, and find the hero pickup, and then pick it up and just knock out 30 plus kills, and you'll be at the top of the leaderboard, no matter what. That's pretty much how the first game worked, with no recoil. It was basically Call of Duty Star Wars edition. That's basically what it was. And I don't want to see anybody try and say while they're watching this, that's Infinite Warfare. No, it's not. Anyway, so that's one of the things, guys. The gunplay is absolutely amazing. I love it. It feels more immersive. I feel like I'm actually shooting people with the actual laser guns from Star Wars and not just playing Call of Duty. Because I didn't pay $80 last time for a goddamn Star Wars Call of Duty with the most fucking beautiful graphics I've ever seen that would make fucking every girl ever a slut moist. Another thing, guys, is the character models. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, when I first saw the goddamn character models, I almost fucking jizzed myself on how flippin' beautiful they were. Honestly, 10 out of 10 would completely rape in the absolute ass. Oh my god, were they some of the best looking models I've ever seen. Now, everything, Jesus, that sounds really fucking gay. Well, actually, for one, no homo. Two, these character models look amazing. The colognes, oh my god, look absolutely amazing. The battle droids, whew, freaking spicy. Honestly, the freaking First Order Stormtroopers look absolutely freaking amazing. They look completely different compared to the Stormtroopers. And the TIE Fighters, all of those models for all the different fighters look amazing. Now, I'm going to get into some of my big concern. Now, another one of my positive, guys, is This game kind of low on game modes. This game kind of doesn't have as many, but I'm kind of proud of that. It doesn't split as people up as much. I had to add more clips. So anyway, basically, I'm a little bit more happy about that because in the other game there was a lot of game modes that were just kind of useless, and honestly, the other game just felt like a beta test to me, and it did for a lot of other people. They honestly, even though the other game was complete and utter dog shit, honestly, this game, even as a person that kind of defended this game and instead of playing Black Ops 3 played this more because I'm a diehard fucking Star Wars fan and I've loved Star Wars ever since I was a kid, then freaking Call of Duty Space Warfare. I mean, honestly, I started with the World War II games and moved up. I'm not. So, basically, guys, this game is a big improvement. The only thing I'm going to say right now that I forgot to cover my negatives is the sniper rifles. Please, please, die. This is a public service announcement to all DICE developers that work on the fucking sniper rifles. Please fucking buff them. A sniper rifle should be able to one-shot somebody to the fucking dome piece, or to the freaking metal like plastic helmet skull, or the metal head of a goddamn fucking droid. This is fucking ridiculous, and I know that sounds really fucking stupid, but for one, I'm sorry, but the sniper rifles in this game feel like that semi-auto rifle that you never want to use in a game because it just plain old flat out sucks. It just sucks because they attach a scope to it instead of like allowing you to put on whatever sight you wanted to. Now, one of my big things that I'm not a big now one of the things that I am quite a fan of in this game is the variety and just the game in the three game modes that we gotta play. They weren't all the exact same. I thought the Galactic Assault, as you can see by all my gameplay that I pretty much recorded besides literally, I'm gonna say this right now, that Starfighter Assault gameplay that you saw at the beginning was all I recorded. That's it. I barely played the game mode, but one of my friends, he played the crap out of it. I played only Galactic Assault most of the time because I love big game modes. I love being able to freaking stomp on noobs, and I love just absolutely wrecking. It's too much fun, and I love big game modes because they feel like more like war. Now, the game mode that I was really hoping we'd be able to play is Blast. That's one of my second favorite game mode. One of my game modes of the one of my favorite game modes of the original Battlefront game from 2015. I'm a big fan of it, and it was quite fun. It was like the team deathmatch. I love team deathmatch. It's like the only game mode I play in Call of Duty because it's really easy to figure out. It's like if you don't figure out how to play it, you have a mental disability. Basically, that's just one of my favorite things to do. I love to just run around and kill people because it was quite fun to do. Now, I have to say, I'm going to talk about the heroes. Heroes in this game. I'm going to talk just the heroes first. Alright, Han Solo. Isn't too bad, I gotta play with him a little bit. He isn't too bad, but kinda trash. I ain't gonna lie. Rey. Kinda worse Luke, kinda, but she's also worse than Darth Maul in a sense. For one, her freaking charge that looks like a bayonet charge is kinda useless. Her mind trick is also kinda useless because you pretty much have to be staring at them in order for it to actually be effective, and you know they're going to be doing right. They're going to be shooting at you. And really just whacking people to death really wasn't that fun. Villains, Boba Fett. I enjoyed myself too much. I was flying around, having fun, shooting people with a gun that's literally the M16 of Star Wars, and having too much fun. Darth Maul, played him several times, and I wish there would have had Heroes vs. Villains unlocked, because I would have picked Darth Maul every single goddamn time. Because I love him being able to throw his freaking lightsaber, spin dash at people like he's Emperor Palpatine, just with actually cool dual lightsabers flinging at you. And also, his force thing was amazing. freaking awesome. Honestly, DICE flippin' nailed Darth Maul, and I gave them a 10 out of 10. Heroes regenning instead of having to find pickups now is amazing. The battle point system is completely fair. It is completely fair. I have no issues with it. At first, when I started playing Starfighter Assault, I found issues, but that's because I've been stuck at flying. And then I finally got to where it was actually fair. And I saw, now one thing I'm going to talk about right now, that DICE, you need to fix this right now. This is some bullcrap. And if I would have known about this sooner, I might as well not even try in game. I might as well be freaking masturbating during the game now instead. Literally not cool, man. So, if you don't know, at the very end of the game, you earn credits to buy, the crates system that I talked about way earlier in the video. So, you think, oh, well, if you do bad, shouldn't you get really bad credits? You'd think that. Well, if you're on the winning side playing Galactic Assault and you got 0 kills and 0 score, how many credits do you get? 180. Yeah, I went silent there, just so you could think about that for a second. Person that gets 40 kills does the objective several times. How much score did they get? How many credits did they get? 180. Do you see my problem there? Now I know this is 2017. We're all like, everything's gotta be fair for everyone. We can't have the. We gotta make sure everybody gets known for their participation. My ass. For one, if you think that's fine, go ahead. Keep up with the bullcrap that is that. I'm just gonna laugh at you. Participation trophies are not okay. They're just not. It's not cool. Participation trophies are stupid. Another thing is that just needs to be fixed. One of my things is the classes were executed perfectly. Now we have to do, DICE makes Battlefield. We all know that. And Battlefield's classes are absolutely amazing and well executed. Only one is the sniper class. Please fix now. Anyway, another thing that I really do enjoy about this game is the fact that, honestly, I'm a person that gets bored with games easily, with very little content. This game kept me playing for a very long time. Even some of my friends that are exactly like me were like, dude, I played the exact same game mode for like 4 hours straight without being bored. I was exhilarated. I was excited. I had the blood pumping. I was ready to freaking kick some droid ass. And I was feeling the exact same way. I was having too much fun. As you can see, I'm playing as the heavy class, and I'm not much of a heavy guy, but I think I might be now. Oh, never mind. I just did suicide on the fact that Infinite Warfare still exists. Anyway, yeah, I know that's probably not even funny. I bet like 0 of you laughed at it. I didn't either. Anyway, because I'm not going to cut it out. So anyway, guys, I've got to say, if you're a person that loves Star Wars and you haven't pre-ordered this game or done it, well, it's kind of too late to get the Yoda thing, but just pre-order the standard edition of this game, please. If you're a Star Wars fan like me and you want to be able to play as some of your favorite characters from Star Wars, don't want to have to deal with, you could even just play this game on PC. You don't have to play it on console. And for one, or you just recommend some YouTuber to just do what you want. That's what a lot of people do. They want to see them do it. And that's alright. But this game is amazing. And I have to say, it's one of the best. It's like the original Battlefront was a test to see what the fans would want and what they need to do for the sequel. And that's what I feel like they've done. They've delivered here an amazing game with a masterpiece of design. Now all I have to do is wait for the campaign, which, guys, I am going to be recording. So anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm giving this game a 9 out of about an 8 out of 10 for the flaws that it has. So anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. I'm your boy, and I'm out.